Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel with Path of Exile. We're gonna continue where we last left off, meaning we're going to go for Nico's mine encampment and try to complete that quest, and then we're gonna go for the King of Desire and the King of Fury. Before we do that, I wanted to take a quick look at our cosmetics inventory, like trying to find something for our characters. I don't really like wings, I feel like they're too bulky, at least for this character. On weapon effects we have nothing with lining right now, but there's nothing on sale and I don't want to spend the money too much or too quickly on things that are not on sale, so I'm a bit of on a budget with this. Footprints I don't care for. We could have a pet. Oh, we can have a new portrait. You only see it on the outside, so not that impressive. But I think I should have... Oh, we have this one. For the Flame Dash, we have a Nightfall effect. And I think that fits more with this darker theme that we have. So that's just... It's actually I came here for the Flame Dash because I remembered I have that character effect somewhere. And so... just so I don't forget, I started with this one. Now let's go into the mine encampment. We're at this point we have 2 golems and we'll be able to have 3 pretty soon. So what does he want us to do? He wants us just to enter the Azurite mine. And we'll go... Oh, they've made a... I feel like they've made a small update here, right? It feels like this looks cleaner, sharper. Okay. Maybe. I'm not too sure. He wants us to go there? No, let's go this way. So let's check this out. Ooh, that effect. That's gonna... I feel like that will confuse us a little bit, but we'll get used to it. That looks amazing. I like that effect. We can see the universe. We're really breaking this. We're breaking our current universe. Yeah, it really feels like they've done some work. Or maybe these are just the early stages and I'm not used to it, but no. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna check some forums, see if other people have noticed these changes or not, or it's just me. Nice. Very easy and very useful. Would love to do a lot more delve. And he wants us to collect more Azurite. Well, we can do that in a couple of ways. But let's go in the other direction first. If you have not watched my previous series, for different reasons, whether you are not interested in a basic level of gameplay, for example, the crawler, what is really nice is that the crawler really speeds up or slows down depending on you. When you are too far from it, it stops. And I find that to be very well thought out. Now I think we're slightly overpowered for these areas. We will need to go even deeper. We're running quite often out of mana. Mesh gloves? Okay, what are these? Armor and energy shield. 83% increase armor and energy shield. Minion convert 25% of physical damage to fire damage per red socket. Oh, these are quite cool gloves. I'm sure there's some sort of build that you can do with it. Though I think, in the grand scheme of things, you can do a build out of everything. Okay, he wants us now to talk to Nico at the mine encampment. Craft 2 flares, 1 dynamite. Let's go with the next upgrade here as well. And he wants us to destroy a fractured wall. Thing is, if I'm taking a look at this, there's a possibility that there's a wall to break here or here. Because this should have like I think 4 links in total. Let's see. Let's go that way. So we've ran out of sulfite. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough to go forward this time. We're running a lot out of energy shield because at the moment our armor we don't have armor on Tabula Rasa. Tabula Rasa is very good to level up with later in the late game. That is because it provides you with enough damage with the 6th link to protect you early on, like to clean up the maps faster, while the enemies are not as dangerous. But once you get to the end game and things start to hurt really bad, you're gonna want to change. But it's really good to have in your inventory. Let's see. Do I see any exit through here? Nope. There might be some sort of exit there, or some sort of wall to break. Any other exit? I don't see it, so I'll go here first. It did reset the map slightly. We don't really have resistances either, so this might be a problem going forward. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll have to come back later to use a dynamite on a fractured wall. So we'll leave Nico like this for now. And we're gonna collect some more sulfite for the future. We should also sell some items, what we don't need. Let's see. Intelligence, dexterity, mana, cold resistance, strength and intelligence, physical attacks. This is not great for us. This is also for attacks. It does provide us with some resistances, but that is not enough. Lightning, life, energy shield, increased stun duration on enemies. We're not really doing stuns, but this is a good replacement to this. Let's see, energy shield once again, life, quite a bit of life. Yeah, we can't because we're in the selling menu. Instant life grants 47% of life recovery to minions. Could be useful. Fire damage, increase cold damage, 1 to 5 damage to spells. Okay, well, let's take a quick look here. If I'm going with the defense and I'm gonna throw here, we're gonna have more resistances. Definitely less shield, like 80 less energy shield. Not that much on the damage. But I feel like going for the lightning resistance might be better. Okay, Well, that's about it. Let's sell some of this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna find better things later on, so I don't feel like we should linger too much on what we keep, what we sell.
Stay in the light, Exile.
Okay, we're gonna throw these in. On gems, we have a few green ones which we can throw in here. We also have some that are blue. And the rest of the stuff. Inspiration. This will be good for us soon to level up. Okay. And flask, we'll just throw that there. Good. Finally, we can get back to the mission. What shall we go for first? Let's go for Chaos Stream.
So this is what the inside of the Karui King's head looks like. I hope they're not all like this.
It's really cool, like this is such a big improvement, like having those subtitles to the left of what they're saying really adds a lot. Nice. We're getting our next level of golem. Let's see, we're doing let's go to the normal attack. 2,500, and if we bring another golem out, 2,700. Now imagine when we're gonna replace that with 3 other golems.
I need more mana.
We're gonna be buffed all around for damage. A golden mask. Not yet. Maybe I should craft something. We have 2 more ritual sites remaining, let's go. We'll probably explore them. This map is pretty tight and linear. I mean, you can't really explore something, get too many sidewalks that will bring you into a place you don't need to be. And thus I feel like it's pretty okay to go this way. Okay. Need to apply some debuffs here and there. Hey, where are we now? Well, we have 1 more ritual site remaining. Let's decide in the end what we'll do. Okay, nice. Let's do some level ups. And as soon as we're done with this level, we're gonna take a look at our passive points and decide where we wanna go next. I have an idea, because we do need some more life and we need more resistances. I think I know where I'm gonna be heading next, but we'll check it together. Okay, let's begin the ritual. Let's throw down some of these bombs. Okay, and now we'll see. So, Chaos Orbs. We could buy this. We have 1300. +1 to the number of raised zombies. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's kill whatever it's damaging us. Okay. A jeweler's boon, a jeweler's touch. What does this do? The jeweler's touch, PoE. You will create a fully linked, so let me show you. I looked for PoE, the jeweler's touch, and it shows here. So you will create a fully linked 5-socket item with a single jeweler's orb. So we'll use one of these and create a fully linked 5-socket, which it's okay. But I feel like 6 links will always be better, like always be looked. Unless you are in the solo self-foundling, in which case it's probably better if you decide to do something else. Let's see, I will buy this unique tunic, I will buy those. Orb of fusing, and we have nothing else for the moment. Okay. Should be pretty close to the boss. And we're pretty close to another level as well. Yeah, our experience is growing so fast. Really love it. Okay, summon Golem. Summon Chaos Golem level up. Guess I want an Orb of Augmentation. Now I wonder if there should be an option, now that I click on that lore book, to have it appear in the chat. I'm guessing that would be slightly more work for them, but some sort of wiki like that would work. A wolf pelt, okay, sure. Get another chromatic link. Once again we get the primordial jewel. We'll definitely not be able to do anything with it, but we want to defer the price. We want to keep bringing the cost down. At some point we'll be able to equip it. Circlet, energy 77. And we're not in danger to lose that item. We have 32 now. I feel like this one is useful. Let's buy it. It's gonna increase our shield by quite a bit. Yeah, we're back to 300, so that is very useful. Okay, we're done here? We're done here. Let's see. I'm hoping that the other ritual site is somewhere in here. If we can reduce the cost of that gem, that would be absolutely amazing.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have a battle on our hands here. And we're doing absolutely amazing. Look at that, we have 4 power charges, which really pushes our power. Okay, we'll talk about the level up later. Let's see. What do we have? Her mask. Oh, we'll have so many of those. I don't really care for the witch. Kiara's determination. Let's see. So, PoE, Kiara's determination. Let's once again check it out. What does it do? Immune to freeze, chill, curses and stuns during flask effect. 16% reduced duration. And it offers us onslaught. So onslaught lasts 2 seconds, but it does give us the immunity to that. Could be pretty useful in certain situations. Well, what do we want to do here? I think first of all definitely defer that, right? And this is just 1 of 8 for Kiara's determination. I don't think I care for anything more than that. Let's defeat the boss, get to a safe area. Now if you're paying attention to the flask that I'm using, sometimes you'll see me, instead of using the Quicksilver, you'll see me pop open the Onslaught flask, or what is it, the Superior Diamond flask now, with the critical strike chance. That is because I'm used to a totally different build from the last league, where I really had to pop these flasks, like these first 2, more often. So please ignore my mistakes. Yep.
That's what you get for losing your temper, cow.
Yeah. It wasn't that great in the end. Okay, well, let's take a look at what we're going to do with our passives now. We have a few options going forward, and I am going to... let's open the path of build and see where we're at. So, here we have a corrupted soul. What the corrupted soul does, it means that there's this jewel, Glorious Vanity, a timeless jewel, bathed in the blood of 40-50 sacrificed in the name of Doriani. Passives in Radius are conquered by the Veil Historic. When you have one of these jewels, depending on where you add it in here, it will change some of these nodes. Like, it will really change their nature. If we're gonna look in the game right now, this one, like this ability, like which one we want? This one. It says minions explode when reduced to low life, dealing 33% of their life as fire damage to the surrounding enemies. So this is what this ability does if it's not corrupted, right? But if we're gonna look here, once we put this jewel in, this one will turn into 50% of non-chaos damage taken bypasses energy shield. So we're gonna take 50% of the damage that is caused to us directly to our health pool, but gain 20% of maximum life as extra maximum energy shield. And there are different reasons why you'd want to do that. I'm not gonna get into them now because we're still far away from reaching this point. But just so you know, like, this is something that we're working with. Well, where are we heading though now? We started here and we've reached all the way up here. Took these 2 of these nodes. We can still go in this direction to get more mana. And that can be pretty useful right now, because we're running out of mana a lot. So I might go into the thoughts first. Secondary, I was looking at what would be the best way to get some more defenses. And I decided that I'll go to the left. The reason why is, first of all, because of this. These are 2 points which will offer us some chaos resistances, which are very hard to find, and it will also give us quite a bit of life. We have these nodes, which from this point onward will reduce the mana reserved with each node. So here we have 8 points of reduced mana reserve, with another 6, that's 14% reduced mana reserve. Which means that we could probably add another aura to our build, which will be very important, especially until we get enlightened and other things like that. Here we have another power charge. Also, if we go down here, we get life and we get strength, which is very important for us right now. For our minions, we get increased elemental damage. Here in the middle, we also get elemental resistances again. And a few other points. I want this one, discipline and training, which offers us plus 30 to maximum life and 10% increase maximum life. The base life, remember, it's always important. Like if we're taking a look at the percentage of increased life, we have here 10% increased life, with another 8% increased life, with another 10% increased life. So only these offer us 28% increased life, which means that the 30 life now turns into 40, and so on and so forth. Like everything that you have on your character which increases by a percentage, the strength that you have, it's pretty good in my book. Thank you for waiting. I am going to go back home, and I'll actually put a cut in this episode just so it's easier for you to watch. I know some of you watch like 30 minutes and then they split it up and watch later the rest of it. And so I decided to put a cut in here. I'm gonna post this episode, or the second episode, right after this one on the same day. So you can watch it pretty soon. But that's about it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a minute, hopefully.